I'm Miss Mary, and I work at the Stark County Public Library. I do Toddler Times, and today is our first Toddler Time online program. And I have a friend to help us. This is Fluffy. Hi, Fluffy. Hi, Miss Mary. How are you today? I'm a little worried. Why are you worried? Well, I don't know what's going to happen for summer reading. I don't know if there's going to be a summer reading program. Don't worry, there will be a summer reading program. Oh, hooray, hooray, I'm really glad. The theme for our summer reading program is called Imagine Your Story. And babies through 5th grade read or listen to any 10 age-appropriate books or for 5 hours. Oh, good, that's me. Yes, that's you. Uh-oh, now what's the matter? I have a brother that's in 6th grade. Well, that's fine. Your brother that's in 6th grade and anybody 6th through 12th grade can participate too. Oh, great, great. This is what they have to do. Teens, 6th through 12th grade, read or listen to any 5 age-appropriate books or for 5 hours. Oh, that's good. I'm happy. I'm glad that you're feeling better. For more information, you can call the library or go to our library's Facebook page or our website. Uh-oh, now what, Fluffy? Will I be able to check out library books? Yes, you will be able to check out library books. Oh, now I'm happy. Oh, good. Are you ready to help me now? I'm ready to help now. We're going to be talking about rhymes. And rhymes are great for toddlers because it's a good introduction to language. Rhymes are short. Some of them are silly. And you can even act them out with your children. The first rhyme that we're going to do is Mary Had a Little Lamb. Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece, this is fleece, was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day. It was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Wouldn't that be funny? Imagine going to school and having the little lamb follow you to school. Would you like to try it with me? Everybody ready? Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. It followed her to school one day. It was against the rule. It made the children laugh and play to see a lamb at school. Fluffy, thank you for helping me. Oh, I had fun. Bye. Today, I'm going to tell you a story, but I am going to do it a different way. I have some masks, kind of like if you dress up for Halloween, sometimes you might have a mask. The first thing that we have is our hen. This is the Little Red Hen. Then we have a dog, a cat, and do you know what that one is? Did you say duck? If you did, you're right. That's a duck. The Little Red Hen. Once upon a time, there was a little red hen. She found some wheat seeds. Now, wheat seeds look kind of like this. And maybe some of you have gardens and have planted some seeds in gardens. Well, she found the wheat seeds. And the little red hen asked, "Who wants to help me plant the seeds?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the duck. "I will then," said the little red hen. So the little red hen planted the seeds and the wheat started growing. "Who will help me take care of the wheat?" "Not I," said the dog. "Not I," said the cat. "Not I," said the duck. "I will then," said the little red hen. "Who will help me harvest the wheat?" The wheat was growing and they needed to take it in. They needed to harvest the crop. And this is what wheat looks like. It grows tall and it has a yellowish golden color. Well, the dog didn't help harvest the wheat. The cat didn't help harvest the wheat. And the duck didn't help harvest the wheat. So the little red hen had to harvest the wheat. After the wheat was harvested, it was time to turn it into flour. And this is what flour looks like. Who will help me turn the wheat into flour? Not I, said the dog. Not I, said the cat. Not I, said the duck. I will then, said the little red hen. So now it was time to bake and make the bread. And maybe some of you have helped your families make a cake or make cookies or something. So here's our baking pan to get ready to bake the bread. The little red hen asked, "Who will help me bake the flour into bread?" Well, the dog didn't do it. The cat didn't do it. The duck didn't do it. So I will then, said the little red hen. What do I smell? Said the dog. It's the bread, said the cat. Let's get that bread, said the duck. The little red hen said, "Who will help me eat this bread?" "I will," said the dog. "I will," said the cat. "I will," said the duck. Here's our bread. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? No, 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 said the little red hen. I planted, I grew the wheat, I harvested the wheat, and I made flour from the wheat, and I even baked the bread. I am going to eat the bread. And she did. We have special bags called Take and Create bags that you can pick up at the library. And this craft has a little red hen in it that you can make with your child. What I did is I used a glue stick to glue the eyes, the beak, and the wattle on. But if you don't have a glue stick, you could use just regular glue. And then I used Scotch tape, and I taped the back of the chef's hat. And if you don't have Scotch tape at your house, you could use any kind of tape you had. Even if you had duct tape, that would work fine. So in your bag, you will get eyes, a beak, a wattle, a chef's hat, and a paper plate to make your little red hen. And you will also get a little card that's laminated that has our first nursery rhyme on it. Mary had a little lamb. And we will close today by doing a rhyme. And you need to use your hands. So you're going to open your hands. Open them like this. Open. And then you're going to shut them. Okay, it's called Open, Shut Them. Open, shut them. Raise your hands up high. Open, shut them. Open, shut them. Wave and say goodbye.